we're back with the vacation blog.
And
Finally, we have a list and everything, so we won't make a mess of it. Like,
because
like
it was a
our one.
very long time, so
very long trip.
we're gonna go chronologically.
Yes, cool. First of all, we wanted to start this vacation blog saying that we have always wanted to go to Canada. So this trip was like, woo.
A dream come true.
No, yes, it was.
No,
You
yes,
say it
I'm
like
just-
it. Yes, no,
No,
it was.
but I'm
No,
saying
no,
like
wait.
I'm
I-
quoting you.
Yeah, you're imitating me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So yes, we had an awesome time, as you can imagine. And let's start. Okay. So we arrived at Vancouver, our first day, and we stayed there before heading out because we weren't gonna see Vancouver just yet. Yes. So first of all, what is going on with Vancouver's airport?
Yeah,
It's like beautiful.
It's really
We were
pretty.
We're just
extremely
like-
shocked. We
Hey.
were like,
This is an
it
airport.
was like waterfalls and rivers inside an
Yes.
airport.
There was like a pond.
There was a
yeah.
pond
Fish.
too. It
No.
was
like
just so
statues,
pretty.
like
And I was just extremely shocked, like
That was
the
so
officials there. Everybody was just so kind.
Yes.
Like, what is that? Where does that kindness just come from? It was shocking, to be honest. And there was
Yes.
like such a diversity of people. It was just extremely amazing everywhere. I loved it. I
Yes.
loved that
It
airport.
was like, oh,
My
so this
favorite-
is Canada.
Yeah, my favorite airport ever.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Is it diversity or diversity? I don't know. Grammar police,
diverse,
correct me
diverse,
later.
diverse, diverse. Yeah, different.
I do not know.
Oh yeah, me neither. Okay.
Let's just continue.
Okay, so we stayed our first night in Vancouver, and then we took the ferry to Victoria. Okay,
That's a
so
train.
yeah,
That was really dumb. I'm sorry.
I mean, the ferry also has a foreign, but it's deeper.
Okay, we're
Okay.
starting off nicely.
Yes. Okay. So at first we were like, where are we gonna leave the car since we're
Oh yeah,
going on
because
a
we
boat?
had all of our stuff. Like we had our luggage
Mhm.
and a lot of food.
Oh, the thing is, we rented the car and we were
Yes,
like,
yeah,
we rented the car.
The car, like,
Yes.
So,
So it was.
so
we were like kind of
where are we
wondering where
gonna
we were
leave
gonna
our
park
stuff?
it.
Are we just gonna leave it there with all of our stuff
Because
in it?
we knew we were gonna stay the night at Victoria, so it was like, and then we're just making a line like, okay, so we already bought the ticket for the ferry, like now what? And then we asked my dad like, where are we gonna leave the car? And he's like, what?
We're going with the car.
We're going with the car. And I was like, what? How does that
You
work?
literally parked inside the ferry.
Yes.
Like, we had been
We
on
were
ferries
like-
before.
And we
We,
didn't
I
know
mean,
that,
we
like-
know what a ferry is. We've been on it,
before.
Yes.
but never like with the whole car.
Yes.
It was
weird.
it was cool. It was like,
We're like,
oh,
what
okay.
is
It's really cold.
I mean, we
It's
don't take
huge.
ferries every day. We live in Mexico. We do not need that at all. So it was just like,
Es
oh,
como si tenemos el
Okay.
océano y de que...
well, at least we're from.
So yes,
Yeah,
that was a cool experience. Plus, it was like our first real encounter with the icy wind.
Oh no, it
Oh.
was like
cold.
extremely cold.
Yes.
Like
Really cold.
we were out, and we were just like, oh okay, and the boat was not like the ferry was not
Yes,
moving
was not
at all.
moving just
So we were
yet.
just like
Like,
waiting.
okay,
and then
it's
it
cold.
started. It was chilly, you know, but then the wind. Oh my god!
Guys, my sunglasses fell off like 5 times. It was so
Yes.
windy.
So windy.
Super.
It was
My
very
face was
cold.
frozen.
That was
It
the
was really
problem. It
cold.
was extremely cold.
Yes, but it was fun.
It was,
So
it was a
yes,
fun
it was
experience.
great. Plus, although the scenery was.
Oh, it was
amazing.
very pretty. There were a lot of
Very
like islands, I guess.
Yes, and then we arrived at Victoria. And the first thing we did there, we just kind of like explored the city a
I
little bit.
love Victoria.
Yes,
Victoria
it's
was
very
my
nice.
favorite place of all.
Yes,
the, like,
it's very
I
calm
loved it.
and pretty.
Oh, it was
like,
it was
It's
a
really
really
nice.
pretty city.
It's
I
very
loved
relaxing
it. It was
city.
very
Yes.
nice.
because it's still a city,
Yeah, exactly.
but it's kind of like laid
I'm more of
back.
a city girl, but it was
Yeah.
a nice city. It was not like Monterrey.
It was
where
a
you
laid
literally
back city.
Feel the chaos.
Yes,
It was just Victoria.
relaxing.
Yeah, it was very
So we
nice.
really liked it. one of the things that we did in Victoria was go to the Butcher Gardens, which were so pretty.
They were really pretty. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did that?
That was
was,
literally
like,
the
the
first
first-
thing we did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we tourists.
We went there like
Turisteamos, I do not know if that's a word.
7 a.m.
Yes.
or
We went
something
super,
like that. Yeah, we went
super
really
early.
So we
Like-
didn't have to like.
Yeah,
we're
we
not
woke up like
like we're not people.
Yeah.
It sounds weird when you say it in plural, but yeah.
Yes, it's true.
But persons is not a correct thing to say. So okay, but
We don't do well in
it
like
was so
crowds.
pretty. My favorite part that's very funny. We
Yes.
we make a living out of like playing, like
To
being
crowds.
with crowds.
Being with people.
but
like
but like when it comes to like
no, it's because
vacations,
it's different.
it's
uh,
really
it
different.
just gives me anxiety to be like with all the people.
Yeah, and then
to be
people
honest.
who like walk really,
Really
slow
slowly
and they're in front of you, and you're like, oh, and then
yeah, I
Yes.
don't like
the
that.
noise.
My
like,
favorite
it's-
part of the
no.
Butcher Gardens was the Japanese gardens. I
they
love.
were-
There was a
really
tree.
pretty.
There was one tree that I wanted in my house. It was so pretty. It was full of flowers, and there were big.
And there was like a
flowers.
little path in water.
That was my
No,
favorite
it
part.
was amazing.
And it
Even though it wasn't in full like bloom, there
Bloom?
were still
because it was not
um,
like the season, you know.
it was
Yeah.
still not spring season.
I don't know. It's I think they like they bloom more in summer.
In
I
summer,
guess.
yeah.
In summer. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because spring can also be very chilly over there.
Yeah.
I think I honestly I do not know, but
Yeah.
Anywho.
there were
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like
was
as many
still-
flowers, but it was still
But it was still
very
really
very
nice,
pretty.
We
yeah.
took like 1,000 pictures.
Pictures, yeah.
We have so much.
There
It
were a lot
felt
of
so
lizards.
weird to be like that, like those typical tourists. 'Cause
Yes.
we never do that. It was just like, let's take a picture here, and I'm like, another one. Like, are we allowed to? Like, why are we taking so many photos? But it just felt nice, you know.
It's
like,
because you know it's been a long time since we haven't
been
had
on
like
a,
a
like, a
vacation
vacation
like
like that,
this.
you know?
Yeah.
Like where we don't go to work and then it's like, okay, we can take a bit of a rest. Like no, like
just vacations. Oh,
Yes.
it was
That
great.
was cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and we also hang around by the dock, and there's like a parliament building there that's very pretty. That it's full of lights. We have like pictures there too. But
Yes,
yes.
it's como el edificio del gobierno.
yeah. The
Yeah,
parliament building.
Oh, I did not know it was called
Okay,
like that, but
yeah.
it's a very.
But it was
pretty-
cool.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it had like fairy lights. I guess I don't know how you say it in English, but it had a lot of lights and it looked very pretty. You know what's? I think that the funniest thing throughout the whole trip was me. I take photos like very well, but if I'm gonna take a picture, I'm gonna take it well. Like I crouched down, and I remember one time
Yes.
a couple of girls asked me to take their picture, and I did like
Yeah.
the whole.
It was there in
shebang.
Victoria actually.
Yeah, and they were laughing too, but it was like I take really good pictures, like
Yes, she does.
Instagram worthy pictures. So
Okay,
le
so
echo ganitas.
yeah. After that, we took another ferry to Nanaimo.
Yes.
Yes.
Did we?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we did. Don't worry. I have it all written down.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's-
There's no room for error.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
be organized.
Yes.
on this. Yeah. We
So
took a ferry to Nanaimo.
And we have always joked that we will live in
In
Nanaimo
Nanaimo?
someday. In a big. We already have like the house and everything. It's of course. Yes. No, it's huge. We cannot do that. Yes, but
A mansion.
it's just how do I say it? Like a fiction dream? No, how is it like?
It's like a fantasy. That's
Yeah, like
the
a fantasy. Okay,
yeah,
I guess.
it's a fantasy, like
Yeah.
a daydream. Fantasy
Yeah.
Thing.
The thing is, we always joke around a lot, so we were like, "Oh, we're finally in Nanaimo." We did not get to eat Nanaimo bars though. We
Yeah.
didn't.
We're not. Yeah.
Yes.
We didn't eat Nanaimo
We didn't.
bars, but I remember a fan gave us like boxes of to do Nanaimo bars,
Yes!
and we did make some. And
Yes.
So I did try them
It
here.
was one of you guys.
Yeah, it was
patrons.
a Patreon.
Yes.
I do not remember the name, but I made those Nanaimo bars and I ate
Yes.
all of them. I remember that. So they
They're
are
so
good.
yummy.
Thank
yes.
you.
Okay, in Nanaimo, we also did like a little loop trail that was full of very big trees. It's actually called the Big Tree Trail. But
Oh yeah, I remember. I
they
remember.
were
They were
so
very big.
huge. Super tall and super like
It's called thick.
thick. Yes,
Yeah, and white
Okay.
or something.
I think so. But it was very impressive to see. It was
yeah,
just like a
super wide
tiny
and super
trail.
tall.
But
Yeah,
it
it was
was
a
like,
very
wow.
small trail, but the trees were very big. It was
Yes.
very impressive. It was breathtaking.
And we actually wanted to do another trail that was farther in the forest. Further in the forest. Okay. And I think it had some waterfalls or something like that. I really don't remember,
it was
but it was
closed.
closed. It was
I
close.
remember that. It was close.
It was close.
A lot of things were close when we were in Canada.
Yes, but you know,
They were fixing a lot of like highways and
it
stuff like that.
happens.
Yeah.
It's fine,
Yes.
it's fine.
So after Nanaimo, we went back to Vancouver.
Woo!
Yes. So now we did get to explore.
Yeah, like
Vancouver.
touristy things.
Yes. Okay, in Vancouver, we tried 2 of the best ramen we have ever eaten our whole lives.
Oh god, it was.
It was amazing.
So good.
Yes.
Like one was like, you know, there. Let me put an analogy of tacos. Okay. Like you can eat some fancy tacos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there are different types of tacos. You can eat
Gourmet
ones.
tacos.
Yeah, you can eat some tacos in un changarro, and they're gonna taste so good.
Yes.
You know, like they're just street tacos, but they
They
taste. They
really
have that
good.
street taste. You know, but there are other tacos that are a little bit more like, you know,
Crazy.
like not that street y. You know.
Fancy,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they're
not,
fancier.
not fancy, but just
Like
like
a
little bit,
more restaurant type of
tacos,
taco.
you know,
Yeah.
and that's like kind of like the difference between the ramens that we had. It was one where it was a very small restaurant. It was very good, and the
It was-
portions were huge.
Oh,
It was
huge.
you
It was
basically
like a
had a salad
bowl,
bowl
yes.
basically full of ramen, and we ordered one for each. That was a big mistake. And the other one is like
More
voted
of
like
a-
the best ramen place in Vancouver.
in
basically.
Vancouver.
It was
amazing.
so good, and it was very customizable.
It
so-
was in front of our hotel.
Oh,
Like,
so,
we just,
so
we
we-
ate there like a lot of times.
Yes.
It was so
Like 4
yummy,
times.
and the
It
people
was
were very
very good.
kind. So.
Yeah, here's the thing. I got really mad because I fell asleep in the hotel. I was really, really, really tired, and they
we
left.
went without her.
They went
No, but
to
wait.
eat ramen.
Look, imagine,
without
imagine.
me.
Alice
I was
asleep,
really mad.
and then she kind of like woke up, and we were like, Ale, we're gonna go eat. Do you want to come? We're gonna go eat ramen. She said, yeah. She just told us to leave her alone, basically. So we left. We went to eat ramen. Then we came back, and I was like, where were you? We were like, oh, we went to eat ramen.
What?
Went to eat
So
ramen without
Yes.
me. It was a whole episode. It was
Here's the thing.
dramatic.
I was sleep talking. I had no idea what I did or
Yes.
said. Like,
She does that
So
a
then
lot.
I went to eat with Ale.
Oh, well, I'll tell you later. It has nothing to do with this. Okay. It's because you talked in your sleep yesterday. Yes. Okay. Also, in Vancouver, we were gonna go to the Capilano Bridge and the gondola that's called...
Isn't it Sea to Sky?
Yeah, Sea to Sky Gondola.
Oh, Sky
Yes.
to Sea or Sea to
But
Sky.
you know that
like
we
that.
went in the weekend, and that particular weekend
it was Memorial Day, right?
it was Memorial Day. So a lot of tourists from the US came to have a good time
every
in
single
Vancouver.
person in Seattle came
Yes.
to Vancouver. So it was hasta el queque. There were
It
so
was like-
many
It
people.
was so full.
Guys, it was.
You couldn't even park.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
And
no.
those are some big parking lots.
Yes.
So
So we decided to skip it
postpone
because
that, yeah.
we knew we were gonna be a couple of days in Vancouver right after we left because we were still going out of the same airport. So
Yeah,
we
right before we left.
Yes.
Not after.
Right before. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I said after.
Yeah, you said it
Okay.
right after we left.
So we decided to postpone that. And- Yes.
This is gonna be a very
Yeah,
long
this is gonna
vlog,
be
so
super
brace yourselves,
long.
guys.
Okay. So, no, it was not the Sea to Sky gondola because we did go to the Sea to Sky gondola in Vancouver, and then that's where we did our first trail in
Oh,
the
yes.
mountains. Yes.
Yes, I was
It was in
incorrect. I'm sorry.
Vancouver?
It was in
It was in
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yes.
Wow.
It's the Sea to Sky Gondola Summit.
Whoa.
I know. Okay, so the thing about this trail is that we didn't know what we were getting into, and it was not like that popular of a trail.
Yeah,
It was
not
super
a,
hidden.
And
Yeah.
guys, you have no idea. Like, we didn't know if we were getting in the right trail because it was such a narrow. And, like, it was like you couldn't even cross the trees. We're like,
Yes,
That
but
was
it's because
weird.
we
That was
decided on
really
that trail because it's the one that went all the way up to a viewpoint. So we were like, yeah,
let's go to the viewpoint now. And let's just give a little bit of
We
context.
didn't get there.
We've never hiked before.
Yeah.
We
it
did
was-
not
it was
hike.
our first time.
We're
It was
not
like,
hiking
okay,
people.
our 5th time in Canada. No, it was
So it was like
Yes.
well, if we're here, well, let's do it. You know,
Why
just
not?
give it a shot. And we didn't think it would be
Deep
that
in the
complicated.
forest.
I mean, we chose
It was
like
not really hot,
a
so it was
moderate
fine.
trail. It was not very hard. At least that's what it said.
Yes, for
So it's
the Villarreal
intermediate.
family.
It was
It
hard.
was
Oh, guys,
hard.
it was, no, guys.
We had to cross.
A
Well,
river.
we had to
Like-
cross. We say like we had to cross a river, but it was like a
Like a
tiny stream.
Like for when
With
you're
rocks
there,
and
it
rope,
feels
like-
very like intense.
Yes, we
Yeah.
felt
And
super
then when
pro.
we
saw
looked
the
at the
pictures,
pictures,
and
and
it
it
was
looks like
It
Rio
looks like
Santa
a-
Catarina,
it
but
looks
with a
like
little
a
bit
kiddie
more.
pool.
Yeah,
Like-
it was.
Paulina, ¿has visto el río Santa Catarina? ¿Qué
Está
tal?
seco, pues bueno, ya sabes a lo que me refiero, o sea, que no tiene
Okay.
tanta agua.
Yes. Never mind. The thing is that we felt super like pro doing
Yeah,
it.
we felt very like,
And we
adventurous.
actually downloaded the map to see the trail and where we were at. Oh no,
No, you're incorrect.
Yes.
So
okay, sorry,
we were
sorry.
just hiking and hiking. There was a couple, like,
Other people.
there was
No,
no,
there was a
a couple
couple
that went
ahead
before
of
us,
us.
ahead of us.
Yes.
Thank you. That was the word. I could not find it. Okay, so we were always like, if we do not see them anymore, we're completely lost.
We're lost.
There was a point where we
But
did
guys,
not
there was,
see them,
There was a point where you could see like there were two trails. Okay.
and you
and
did
like-
not know which way. So we
Which
went
way
one
did
way,
you
and I
go?
was really scared that we were lost. And then when I saw the couple, and I was like,
You
Okay.
saw the blue jacket.
no, she had a blue shirt. It was not a jacket.
It was okay. A blue
Yes.
shirt.
So it was a nice-
I do you remember.
Yeah,
I
estaban
remember,
azules, pero
yeah,
estaban
it was
silentes.
a
Siempre
lady
veíamos.
with white hair, and she had a blue shirt.
Yeah.
That's the way I did not
Yeah.
get lost in that forest.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
The
reached
blue
the point,
shirt.
and it just started getting really steep.
Oh, guys,
Like you were
Super
basically had to walk on stuff like this, and we were just like
And it was like,
dying.
how do I say planita?
steep.
No.
It was
Planita.
plain.
Yes, it was like a plain rock. It was
Like-
like a smooth rock.
Yeah, like
was
there
smooth, so it was
was
slippery.
nothing. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
really
it's nothing
slippery.
to like.
So we were like, if we die today,
no
like
traction.
we done messed up. So we reached a point, and we're like, is this a viewpoint? Like, where are we? And
Yes.
we finally had a little bit of signal
Yes.
to actually download the map, because we had the map, but it was not really.
Guys,
Yes.
we thought it was the end because
And we thought it was a loop.
guys, it was like there was a
We were
really
so high
steep,
up.
No,
and we were
guys,
super.
a really steep like rock, smooth rock, and
Yes.
kind of those things. It was really steep, so we were like, okay, this is the end.
Like,
Yes.
there's no
We
way
don't
that
go
you
up,
have
like,
to climb up
How
that.
can you
Yes,
climb
because
that?
that's
Like,
not
how
a
can
trail.
human
It's
do
just
that?
a huge rock that you have to somehow
Yeah.
get up there.
So we were like, how can a human do that? So we were like, yay, we got here, and then we download the map, and we're like,
And we
we're
were
not even halfway
halfway.
there.
We had been hours, and we had not. We were not
Yes.
even. halfway.
So we decided to go back down because we were gonna die up there, and then
Yeah.
you would have no concerts or whatever,
Yeah.
no more music. So
Our fans would be sad. So
Yes.
we went back
So we
down.
decided to go
But
back.
it was really fun. Like we had never hiked, but it was just such a cool experience. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yes.
It was
And of course,
The start of my brilliant hiking career.
yes. Okay, so we spent I don't know how many days in Vancouver. I don't really remember, but
like 2 days.
I think so. But we
2 or
did
3 days,
we did some more exploring of the city. Of course, we
I really liked Vancouver.
visited the
too.
shops and had things to eat. It was very cool.
It was very nice.
And then we made our way to Kamloops. And
Oh,
on
we're
our
gonna
way,
talk about
yes, on our way to Kamloops, we stopped by Hell's Gate. Yes, it was scary
It
to be on that
was scary.
bridge. Yes.
Like that's the word I'm gonna use. It was scary. It was
scary.
breathtaking.
Scary.
It
was
reminded
scary.
you of how little you are in this world. It was.
because you know the bridge is kind of see through,
was
but it
startling.
it
Here's the
doesn't
thing, I
have
wanted
you
to
had,
take
like, the-
pictures, but I was really scared because it's see-through and it has like
holes.
holes.
So,
So
and
your
you
phone
you
can
can
go
fit
through
your
that,
phone
yeah.
in there. So,
So we
if
didn't.
you dropped
I
it,
didn't
bye
take
bye
pictures of
phone.
it.
But
Yeah.
it was very impressive, honestly. I liked it.
Especially since the water was not up to its full height.
And it
it
was,
was
still
like-
it was still really
extremely
cool.
scary.
Okay, so after Hell's Gate, we kept on driving our way to Kamloops, which, by the way, we had some road trip music. We listened to a lot of like Billy Joel, Elton John,
I
Queen.
remember
That was like our
the three
main.
artists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our main.
We listened to those
playlist.
guys on repeat,
Repeat.
throughout the
Yes.
whole trip.
Yes, it was super cool. And then we were driving peacefully and happily, and then
In
boom,
the middle of nowhere.
in the
Yeah,
middle
let's
of
just specify that. It
nowhere
was literally-
between Vancouver and Kamloops. And my dad felt something weird with the
With the tire.
With the car.
With
with the car,
he's just
yes,
like-
in
was like-
general. So he stopped to look at it, and we had a flat tire.
Guys,
It's
let me
like,
tell you this. It has never happened to us.
We have
Never.
never gotten a flat tire
In,
ever
like,
anywhere.
In
It had
Monterey,
to
like,
happen.
ever.
In
In
Canada.
Canada.
In the middle of, but guys, when we're talking about the middle of nowhere, it was a part where there were a lot of farms.
Yes, there were cows
like,
there, and we were like,
Huge
"Hey."
farms, like acres and acres of farms. Okay? So
Farms.
they were
Farms.
like probably like 3 people throughout the whole area.
We could see like a tractor, like far
Way
away,
in the
like
horizon,
"Hi."
So
really
we were
far away.
pretty
Yes.
like.
And guys,
Oh.
it was really hot that moment.
Yeah.
It was really hot.
It was really hot. I had a
So it
black
was like-
turtleneck. I remember that. I
Yeah.
was
was
Nuts,
dying.
nuts.
As we were gonna be in
Smart
the car
choice.
for a really long time, I was like wearing like sweatpants
Yes.
and like a hoodie.
But thank God we found the spare tire.
Yeah, because remember,
we
guys,
didn't know.
it's a rental car. Like we didn't know if it had
yeah.
that spare tire or not. We did, thankfully, but it's a spare tire, so you still have you still have to be very careful when we're with
Yes,
But yeah, my dad changed it, and
we
Really
got to
fast.
Kamloops
Guys,
safely.
we were laughing so much.
like my dad was really like
Stressed out?
Yeah,
We were recording. We have like a few
We have a
clips,
video
yeah.
there.
And we were
and
laughing
I was
so
just.
much. I was
like,
like eating.
I could not
food.
believe
would
the
not believe
irony
that,
of it.
yes.
Like, are you kidding me? We never get a flat tire, but in Kamloops,
Yeah.
in that little Bermuda Triangle where nothing happens, is where we get stuck.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I was eating
Great.
food. I remember that.
yes. But well, we got to Kamloops safely, and now we had the problem of where can we change the tire, and we need to change it quick because yes, we already had hotel reservations for all the other stuff. We didn't want to take too long in Kamloops, and we were just gonna be like one day.
Yeah,
Kamloops
it was like a stopping
stop.
point. Yeah.
Yes,
A resting
For-
point.
yeah, a resting
a
point.
pit stop.
Sumimasen.
Technically, it was because of the car. Yes. So then we met Ryan.
God.
Goddard? I don't know. Ryan.
Like,
Because my mom has the car.
no, Ryan saved our lives.
Ryan saved our lives. He
Like, he
was
was really nice, he was really
amazing.
Like,
We made
Ryan
a
was just a
friend.
godsend. Like, wow.
Yes.
Ryan,
Well,
if you're watching this, you're literally the best person
Yes.
to
I don't
ever
think he
grace this
will.
planet.
But,
Guys,
no,
friend
he saved
Ryan.
us, and he was so nice.
Oh, God,
He
yeah.
attended.
He was
to
like,
the
he was
tire.
like, come in, like there's popcorn, you can sit down, there's
Yes.
water.
We
We're
just
like,
had like such tired faces. I was afraid that I was coming up as rude.
yeah,
but we were
me
just
too. We were,
so
like,
tired.
Yes.
But Ryan was so
We took a photo
kind.
with him.
Yeah, we took a photo with him.
Yes.
Like
Ryan
coolest
from
dude on the planet.
Called Tire. So recommended. That's the name of the place.
in Kamloops.
In
If you
Kamloops.
ever go to
Yeah.
Kamloops.
Called
It's near a
Tire.
Costco.
yes.
Yeah. Ryan, you rock.
Yes. Yes, you do. Okay, and also in Kamloops, we did our first stop of laundry because
Oh yes, we
It
were
was
gone for
necessary.
like 3 weeks. I mean, we needed
We
to
had
do
to.
laundry.
it was too much clothes.
many.
Too many days for
Too many clothes.
too many clothes.
I think there was too much clothes.
Too much clothes.
Okay, never
You cannot
mind.
can clothes.
You
One
get
clothes,
the
2
idea.
clothes, 3 clothes. That's
too many.
Okay, so that was our experience in Kamloops. And then we made our way to Jasper. Yes. I think Jasper is the place where we stayed most days at. I do
Yes.
not remember exactly how many, but
Jasper is basically a street.
we did. Yes.
I was surprised at how little it was.
Yeah, because
It was a street.
Yes. Yes, it was. But there's so many things to do in Jasper.
yeah, it's
Besides
not in Jasper, but like
Well, around
yeah,
Jasper.
the scenery around Jasper.
But no,
is
it's
really
still
nice.
Jasper, right? It's still Jasper National
Yes.
Park or whatever.
And the National Highway, I think it's also called
Yeah.
like that.
well, we stayed in
it's a
Jasper.
Yeah, it's not the
But
city,
like the
which
village
is more of
and
like a
sea,
village.
It's
yeah.
a very, very
Yeah, it's like a street, guys.
small
It's
Yeah.
literally a street.
But it was so nice.
We
It's
ate
really nice.
Kentucky Fried Chicken for I don't know how many days. Like
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I gained a lot of weight because of
Wow.
that Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes.
Like we were already friends with the girl who gives the chicken.
Yeah.
She knew us. So
Yes. Okay. So of all the things that we did in Jasper, we did first was visit the Malign Lake that we
Mm.
researched how to pronounce.
is
because-
it Malign?
No, it's Malign.
Malign
Lake.
Malign Lake.
Malign
It's just
Lake.
that in Spanish it's maligno.
El
So-
lago maligno.
El lago maligno. So we do not know how to. So we hope we're pronouncing it correctly. It was
Yes.
very pretty. I
It
can
was
tell
great.
you that.
It was like a mirror. Ooh, and you could see like all the photos of there. I think
Oh
You
yeah,
have a photo. Yeah, we
have.
uploaded a
We
photo
uploaded-
of
we
that.
uploaded-
We
We uploaded a
a
photo.
photo of that.
Uploaded it.
Yes, it was very cool. But we were very sad because the tours that you could
The
go
boat
like
tours,
yeah.
boat
tours, yeah.
in the lake.
The
We're
boat
not
tours,
open
because
lake.
it was like
The
some
boat
points
tours.
were still a bit up.
The
right?
tours
So-
of the boat tours.
Yes, the lake was a
Sorry.
little bit frozen still, like all the way in the back. We
yeah,
couldn't
and
see
it
it.
was still not the season to do it.
So
we couldn't.
yes,
couldn't,
we couldn't
but-
do that.
we were able to enjoy the magnificent view.
What? Okay. We also went to see the Athabasca Glacier,
Ooh,
which
that was
was
very cool.
amazing.
That was really nice.
That was impressive.
We were freezing.
I
but
drank
yes.
glacier water.
Me too. Yes.
That's why I look younger. That's what the tour guy
tourist-
said. Yeah.
Yes, that was like
Yeah.
they
So
always
we
say
took a
that.
photo with the Mexican flag because there were a
Yes.
lot of flags.
You
and
can't
it was,
even see it.
but the
flag 'cause
sad
it was
thing
so
is how
windy.
yeah, it was so windy
You
and the
see
wind
a
was
flag.
going in the other direction. You couldn't even see the flag. I was so mad about that, but
So that was nice.
it's fine.
Yes, but
It was
we
so
had
funny.
but-
You
and
could
I
see
was-
people actually with their with their water bottles like
Literally
Yes.
grabbing a lot of
Grabbing
water,
water.
and it was so
like
funny.
I wanna be
Yeah, but I was impressed. Like there were a lot of people from a lot of places,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
there was only one other person
There
who
was-
grabbed the Mexican flag.
yes.
It was Mexican American.
Yeah.
So we were the only Mexicans in the glacier that day. So I felt special.
Mexican
that hour, 'cause
representation.
they-
Yeah.
they-
In that hour, yes.
Exactly.
a lot.
It's still.
And after that, in the same tour, we went to the suspended bridge. So it's like the bridge that you can see down that you were
Yeah.
scared.
I do not like. I'm
That's
not
the
afraid
first
of
time we
heights.
saw
Let me be
Mountain
clear
Goat.
on that.
Yes,
I
but-
do not care about
He was
heights,
licking
honestly.
stones.
But I'm scared of heights when it's a clear glass
Yeah, you could,
bridge. You
you
know.
could see all the way down.
Where
You're
if
like,
it cracks, I die type of thing.
Guys,
I do
and it
not
was
like
kind
that.
of moving like
Yeah, like
you could
people were
feel-
like,
When people
testing
walk,
it.
you can feel it move. I
Yeah,
was like,
Paulina
no,
was
this
like-
is not for me. Bye bye.
yes.
We saw a mountain goat there.
Yes!
There was a goat
he
licking
was
but
the
he
rock.
was like
stones.
on the side of the mountain. It was like,
It was
how can
impre-
you even
like,
stand
I
there?
have
There's no
idea how
space
they
to stand,
do
but
it.
it was so cute. And he was licking the rocks because the tour guides told us that they get the minerals from there.
Yeah.
They got a lot of minerals from those rocks.
Licking
so
rocks.
I was like, you get your minerals, mountain goat. Get it.
yes.
I love that mountain goat. And I
Yeah,
didn't want
he
to
was
leave
so
because of the mountain goat, but I was very tired, so
We laughed.
I said
He
bye
was.
bye to that beautiful mountain goat.
Then,
Mountain goat, mountain goat, to the
we
mountain
saw,
goat.
we saw a lot of wildlife actually. Since we did a lot of trips like in the morning, it's when they come out. We saw a lot of wildlife.
Yeah, and we also
Um,
like,
Really
and we
early.
usually came like very late.
Yeah, very
so
late.
we always got like the highest peak of
We
wildlife.
saw rams. We saw deer. A lot of deer.
We saw, a
We
lot
saw
of deer.
an elk. We have like a single elk. That's
Yeah.
the only one we saw. We saw bears, black bears mostly.
Yeah,
But we
only saw one
saw-
person.
We saw one almost get
Let
run
me sit
over.
here. But we saw.
Yes, 'cause it was
Oh, guys, it was so-
tragic. It was tragic.
It was awful.
It was almost ran
Guys, it was
over
really sad.
on the highway.
I
It
was
was not
asleep.
in Jasper.
It was on the highway,
It was
yeah.
further on in the
Running
trip.
down the highway.
I did that same joke in the blog
Which blog?
And the
and
other,
the June live chat. No blog, live chat. Sorry. Yes, I confused. Yes, okay.
I confused.
Never
I got
mind.
confused.
I confused. Get it?
My English is not working today. Okay, so
Our English is never.
we also went to the Whistler Mountain Summit. Okay,
Yes, we did.
so
we did.
we took
Recuerden, me
a
capacity.
gondola up to like the start of the
Strawberry
mountain. Well, not the start
Oh,
of the mountain,
was it like the infernal one?
but
Yeah.
yes, it was the one
Which
where
one?
you
I-
couldn't breathe.
En la
I
que
got-
nos fuimos todos
en el
arriba.
hielo.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't go by names just by like
Yes,
things I
experiences.
remember. Yeah.
Ah. Okay, so we took a gondola up like halfway to the mountain, and then we hiked all the way up, and it was the steepest mountain yet. It was
Oh, guys.
so
And there was still a lot of snow that was
hard.
melting. So,
We
Guys,
had
there
to
was,
hike
like, this
through
thick
snow.
Like you.
Yes,
like
You
if
went.
if you stepped wrong, you were.
you were like
There was a woman. My mom
You'd
and I were
sink.
walking together, and there was a woman who was coming back down, because she said like, no, I'm not fit for this. She got stuck in the snow. We had to help her get out of there. She was
No,
she
right,
was
because-
knee deep in
yeah,
dip,
it was like
deep in snow, and she
Yes.
could not get out. So we had to pull her out. It was
And it
funny.
was like melting snow, so it was kind of like a
It's slushy.
Slippery. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was slippery and it was really bad, guys. I had to follow the steps of the people who were in front of me, because if not, you like fall down. Because I'm not seeing them.
Nothing. So yes, but the thing is, we hiked all the way up, and we took some incredible pictures. The
yeah,
scenery
it was very impressive. It was
amazing.
breathtaking.
Yes.
Oh, and I
yes.
remember that there was a couple. They were taking pictures, and they heard that we were talking in Spanish. So they say, I don't even remember what they said.
Seven photos.
It was
So we were like,
Photo.
but
Por
like, I
favor.
screamed.
Yeah, but they were like screaming at us, and I was like, oh, and I had my headphones on, so I was like, you talking to me? So then I was like, oh, you want me to take it? Like, I know how to speak English, right? But it was very cute of them. Like, they tried
Yes,
their
They
best.
tried. They tried. It was-
Yeah, and at the end, I took their
Right.
pictures, and they asked me, like, how do you say, can you take a picture in Spanish? And I was like, me puedes tomar una foto. They could not pronounce it. Like, I told them, like, 3 times.
puedes tomar
And they
una
said, like,
photo.
tomar
Like,
uno,
tried.
they said,
Yes.
tomar uno photo. And I was
Yes.
like, una.
But
Yeah.
it's great that they wanted
Oh, but
to
that's-
learn.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
We're like,
appreciated it. I was
yeah.
like,
You go.
that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
like, culture yourselves. Learn a new language. Get
It's
it.
really,
Ask
it's
me.
really like funny because I'm like black and then you have a splash of green and she's all green.
Oh, like the trans.
Yes.
Like Pokemon evolutions. 1, 2.
You can't really see because of my hair. Actually, it's the mountain hair.
Yes. Cool.
Okay, ya cállate,
Cool.
Alejandra.
Let's continue. I'm kidding.
Um,
And then, oh yeah, wait. On the way down, I actually didn't see like a little hole that was in the mountain.
Oh, I also fell to the
That
ground
I
one time in the
kinda-
ice. I was like, I felt
I kind of twisted my ankle, so I took like an eternity to go back
guys, but by
down.
an eternity, I mean,
Ale, my
took a
dad, and
long
I
time.
were like,
Like-
already at the bottom of the mountain.
and we
we're
we literally waited for them.
When
for, like,
are they gonna come
15 minutes, and we're like,
But it was very hard for me to come down because all that steepness, like going
it
up.
hurts in your ankle.
And
that
it
was kind of
hurts.
hurt too because I fell too. You know, I was like,
Yeah.
that's nice.
I did not. I was the only one who was like,
Anywho,
could stay on her
The
feet.
thing is, I made it out alive, and by the next day, I was okay.
I'm okay.
But
We
it's-
don't adima, don't adima. Okay. And then. Okay. I think that was it for our Jasper experience. Oh, we also had some ice cream, like local ice cream. It was very good. I remember that from Jasper.
no me acuerdo.
Yes. And
La del pastel de...
yeah,
Sí,
I
la
think it
las
was called
vacas.
like Grandma's Place or something.
Oh
like that.
yeah, it was like very generic ice cream.
Yeah.
But it was
Cool.
ice cream, so it
Nice,
was good.
nice.
I
Um,
ordered birthday cake. I remember
Yes.
that.
Oh, guys, by this time our legs were already like
Fire!
so tired of walking.
Woo!
My
I
legs
cannot
were
feel
were
them.
fine.
But-
Nothing compared to shows, you know.
Yes.
That's what I said
Exactly.
throughout the whole time. Like when we were like walking on the mountain, I was tired, but I was like,
This
I
is
have a
nothing
worst. Like it's nothing compared to
Yeah,
what I
like
do
the pain
the show.
after
for
a
work.
show.
Like seriously,
It's like
nothing.
you can't compare to walking, you know,
Yes.
for like a really long. No, it hurts a lot. So
Okay,
it was nice, we were
guys,
fine.
it's half an hour and we're still
We're
like
gonna-
halfway through
guys,
the trip.
We're gonna have to, you know, split this vlog in two. And,
I think so. Well,
Probably. Well,
let's
let's
see if
just
we
record
can.
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably
Okay.
cut it here. So yay.
Okay, so after Jasper, we made our way to Lake Louis Village, and in the way we saw. Okay, I was gonna take a break, but we're gonna continue
Ay, te ves.
talking. We
Take a
crossed.
break.
We crossed by a lake that was crystallized, like it was half melted, half frozen, but
It was
it was
kinda
like
It had like chunks of ice.
it had chunks of ice, but
Guys, it was so clear.
it was super clear. Like you could
then
literally
you could
grab
hear
the chunk.
You could. It was so nice to
It
hear.
was like
the
a
ice-
symphony.
The
All
ice
the lake you could hear
crackling,
like
but it sounded like crystals like bumping.
Breaking.
Yeah, it was so
Yes.
nice. And then you grabbed it. It
was-
was crystal clear.
it was crazy.
Crystal clear. Crystal clear.
Yes, we were freezing there because
It
you
was
know
really cold.
it was not a cold day, but you got near the lake and
was
you were
so
like,
cold.
all the, yes, it was, no. I was,
¿No?
no.
Ya se te pegado tus... Ajá, it was... No.
It was no, it was just like too much.
It was really cold.
Too much. Okay, so then we got to Lake Louise Village where we went to see Lake Louise. I mean, that's
Like Louis.
Lake Louise. Louise?
Louis.
Louise? Lake
Like
Louise.
Louis.
Never
Louise.
mind. The thing
Isn't
is,
it Louise?
that village is
whatever.
specifically there,
Specifically.
there for the lake. And we went to the lake, and it was very pretty.
You missed me.
No,
Yeah, we're talking Lake Louise.
Okay.
We're
So
talking Lake Louis.
we went to the lake and we took some pictures. It was great, and then there we were gonna do a trail. Okay. Oh, you said your legs were fine, but they were not fine because you didn't do
You
the
remember?
trail.
Oh, no, it was not because they were not fine. You know when I fell,
Oh yes.
in the eyes? Well, my knee got really hurt. So my knee was like, no, I couldn't take it. Ay, mi papá. So, yeah, explain the rest.
So,
'cause,
we were gonna hike a trail, and then we started, but we were going like
Danny
relatively
and my
slow.
dad went first, and then
Yes.
we went.
yeah, they were really...
No, I went with you, like
I
in
know,
the first
like
couple
I
of
was
minutes.
with you,
Mhm.
but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for mom and Nat.
Yeah, I didn't have
Yes.
pockets.
They were going slow.
I gave her my phone,
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to carry it around,
Yes. So the thing is, they gave up and they said like, you know what? We're not doing the trail, and only my dad and I.
Yeah, it was not like
up there.
like Danny and my dad were like so high up now.
Like, we
and
couldn't see them, so...
Yes.
So I was like, I cannot go on my own, catch up with them, and then continue. Like that's not gonna happen. So I went down with Ali and my mom.
So I'm hiking with my dad, having a great time, seeing the scenery, and then we like open up the map.
Oh,
the map, and we were like, oh my god, when they went back, it was not even like a quarter. Is it? That's
Yeah,
what
a
it is?
quarter
A
of
quarter
like,
of the trail.
Yeah, that's correct.
So we weren't even about halfway, but you know what? We said we're already up here. We're gonna do it. So
they
it
said
was
that like 5 times.
yes, we were about to give up like 1,000 times. It was so
It was
long.
Guys, they took
so long.
But
Okay,
you need to
so
understand the context of what
Yes.
we were dealing with.
All
Like,
the
I and my
time.
mom and I.
We were in the
All
sun.
the time,
Okay.
the sun was so hot,
But the
but
air
the
was
wind
so
so cold. So you could not have your jacket on because you were burned to death. But you could not take it off because you
Here's
would
the thing,
freeze to
my
death.
dad had the car keys. That's nice. We couldn't go in the car.
Here's-
Okay, we had the food and the water, so
They
We
could
had
not
no food
drink.
and
she
water in
had
the
my
trail.
phone.
And I had Alice's phone. So, yes. My dad and I were dying because we had no water or food through the half of the trail, and we were like, okay, we have to get up just for the sake that there's a cafe at the top. So yes, it took a lot of effort for us to reach the top, but we did it, and it was all worth it because it was amazing. There was a lake
There's
at
a
the
very
top
pretty view. That's what
of
she's
the
trying to say.
mountain. And it was kind of frozen. No, it was amazing. It was amazing. And we drank hot chocolate while they were suffering downstairs. Well, not downstairs, down below.
Elena.
Lake, no, Lake. Oh, no. Agnes, Lake Agnes. Woohoo! It was something. Yes.
Agnes. Liguita Alberta.
So, yes, my dad and I were super comfortable up there drinking hot chocolate, and they were like suffering down below.
Guys, we waited for like 4 hours, right?
Yes.
Like, it was
So after we reached the top, we had to go all the way back down, right? So it was we took a long time, but then we
And we were
Went
waiting
back,
and waiting and waiting.
and we opened the car, and then we drove away. And then the next day, we went to see Moraine Lake. Moraine Lake.
whatever.
Yes. It was super pretty. Also, I think that's the lake that my dad had on his computer, like his backdrop for the computer.
Guys, it literally
Yes.
looked like the apple. Wow, I'm crying because I'm so tired.
like Diablo, like backdrop, like the default
Yeah.
backdrops that you have, like
Yes.
It's
wallpapers.
like literally.
It looked like that. It was
or like
very pretty.
postcards, you know, like those
yeah,
pictures.
postcard
yeah.
scenery. You
Postcard
know?
worthy.
It was
no,
very
it was very
impressive.
cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so that's all we did in Lake Louis Village. And then we made our way to Banff.
Oh, bam.
Banff. So yes, we
Banff
only
was-
stayed one day
yeah.
in Banff.
But it was
Yes.
really nice.
But it was
a nice
cool.
day.
It was a
Banff
really
was
nice
basically
village.
like buy a little bit of souvenirs day.
Yes.
It's a
basically.
really nice sweatshirt.
Oh,
like,
I bought
hoodie.
a bracelet that's
And
supposed
guys,
to be for
now-
health. And I
Now I'm
don't know
thinking
why.
about it. I'm gonna be able to use it in winter because like over
Yes.
here it's really hot.
Also, that makes sense.
And we wanted to do the gondola and visit the castle, but we couldn't. We missed the gondola, and yes, so that's
That
all
was-
we
that
did
was
in
really
Banff.
sad.
We ate ice
raw-
cream.
Like we
Oh,
ate
cow's ice cream.
like
Yes.
Maruchan, you know, like we ate that.
Yeah.
played-
Like instant
We played
ramen.
Mario Party, I think. that day.
Yes. We
Mario Party
Guys,
was
we
like the
played-
true star of this trip.
Guys, when we were like really tired.
Not the true star, but yes, yes.
When we
it
were
was our
really tired,
entertainment.
it was really late. But we didn't want to sleep yet, so we played Mario Party and
Yeah,
we
and like
followed
that
each
those type of
other, you
occasions,
know?
like we could not walk anymore, but like it was not like, let's say it's 7:00, like it's too early to go to sleep. So
Like,
you play Mario Party. Yeah, we survived Mario Party.
yes, we
Guys,
can
Like
say
that
that.
game destroyed
We're a strong
families.
family.
Oh, guys, like
So-
Yes.
It was cool. It was very cool. We had a lot of fun.
Okay, so after Banff, we went to Kamloops again.
We
Yes.
did not see Ryan that time though.
Yes, we didn't. We didn't need to, which was great. Yes. So we stayed another day in Kamloops. We did laundry again. And
I
then
love that that's an important bullet point that we have to say. Like, hey guys, we're not using the same dirty clothes over and over again.
Yes.
We actually do our laundry.
and then
Besides,
we after Kamloops we went to Whistler. Which
Whistler
we
was
found
very
out
cool.
Whistler was
which we found out that it was named Whistler, not
Like a
Whistler.
whistle. Like our parents say Whistler.
Yes.
For like
You know,
our whole
the
lives,
Mexican
Whistler.
accent, you know, Whistler.
So I thought
was
it
like, oh,
was
it's like
Whistler, like
Whistler.
Wiesler. Whistler.
Whistler.
That's what I thought it was.
No,
but
it
then
was
I
like
saw
Whistler.
it written on
Whistler.
something. I
And
was like,
like,
it's
Whistler's
Whistler.
like whistle, you know?
Whistler.
No, Whistler.
I was
Yes.
shocked. Shook
Okay.
Whistler.
So in Whistler we did a bunch of exciting stuff. We rode the zip lines, which was
They were
incredible.
so cool. Like
We did
guys,
two like kind of
courses like
yeah,
Yeah,
courses.
we did the Eagle Tour.
We did
which
the Eagle
were
tour, five
five-
zip lines.
five zip lines that were
Yes.
intense, but not like
Guys, we were like 5 hours there.
yeah.
Yes.
So because we were gonna do the Sasquatch,
Yeah,
which is
that's,
like,
like,
the
the
biggest
biggest
one in
one.
North America.
And guys, we
So-
went the first day it opened.
Yeah.
First day.
So we wanted to know what ziplining actually was like
because it was our first time ever.
before actually like just jumping on
And
that
like
monster.
learning everything. What
Yeah,
we
like
need to do,
how
what we
you
can't
how you have to do it
you know?
exactly. So that went great, and we learned that we love ziplining. And then
Yes,
the next day we were gonna do the Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
I was so
It's 2.2 kilometers long,
it's
and
You're like, you
It's-
go at like a 130
kilometers per hour.
which that's nice.
That's extremely
so
fast.
fast.
And
And the first drop is like 600 meters down.
so that's
Yeah, those are- so
it's
it was-
extreme.
And guys, here's the thing. It's really scary because it's not like you just jump. You need to go down like
a couple of
couple of
stairs
steps,
that,
but
are,
it's like
that lead nowhere. It's
Yeah,
just
guys.
four
like-
steps in the air.
yeah, they're just like steps and they're like hanging there like
yes,
Yeah, but it
make you
was
jump.
so
It was
cool.
amazing.
It was completely
Amazing.
amazing. I loved it. Like
Yes.
wow, impressive.
We actually went down and we recorded.
Oh yeah,
ourselves
we have a
going
video.
down.
So I don't know if we
Yes,
should share. Oh,
Share
I
that
don't know
video.
if I want to share it because I look
Yes.
completely ridiculous throughout it.
she's screaming
I
the whole
I
way.
didn't record anything. I didn't
Yes, you
have
did. No,
Yeah,
but I
'cause-
recorded you. a
because
little bit.
my reaction.
You're so funny because Danny like sometimes just records Elena. It's like it looks like he's dead and she's just hanging from the
Here's the
wire.
thing. We decided that they were gonna be the ones with the most reactions because when I enjoy something, I'm like,
Yeah, that's the face.
Iba a decir un comentario, pero lo voy a omitir.
so So we decided, why would we pay
Yes.
for another camera when I'm just gonna be like the whole time? So,
Hi.
but I still
So,
enjoyed it.
yeah.
It was,
But we did record our
Yeah.
experience. We will
yeah,
hopefully show
they
it to
were-
you later.
It was like 2 zip lines, so Danny
You could
recorded
go at
me
the same
while
I
while
went
was,
down with
there,
my
like,
mom.
yes.
and the scenery was really nice.
It was
impressive.
great.
It was just a great experience overall.
Yes.
But
You
the
cried.
adrenaline crash after
really-
it
Mhm.
is impressive. Like we were really tired.
Yes. And in Whistler, it was one of the coldest weather of the whole trip.
So cold.
I
It was
was
really
so cold. Like I literally had 3 jackets on, and I was like,
I used my hoodie there because in Monterey
It was
you can't
very
use that.
hot.
Yes.
No,
No.
hot. It was very cold.
yes, it was
It's
very
just like
cold.
I just switched the words.
And I don't know how my dad does it, but he's like a penguin. He was eating ice cream, like
We
with
ate
that
ice
cold.
cream too.
We ate
It
so
was
Yes,
really
much
good.
but we
The house ice
waited.
cream
We
once
waited
again.
until we were back at the warm hotel to eat the ice cream.
My dad was
So,
just eating it.
Yes, no. Oh my
It was
God.
good ice cream though.
It's because we are now fans of Cow's ice cream.
It was really
I
good.
bought
So
a
if you go to
cow
Canada,
whale there.
Yes,
if you go to Canada and you see a cow's ice cream,
Yes.
eat there.
yes, it's very good. Okay, so another exciting thing that we did in Whistler, we went rafting.
Oh, we went rafting.
Woo! Okay.
Well, we went
so,
to Squamish.
Yeah, yes, we
So
were in
yeah,
Whistler, but
they picked
they
you up in
drove us
Whistler
to
and they
Squamish.
To Squamish.
Guys, once
Squamish.
again, this is like 6 hours. It was a total of 6 hours. Like,
Yeah, everything like the
was-
drive, the rafting, and the we went back.
yes.
Okay, so
It was
Yes.
tiring, but it was
So-
so cool.
it was awesome.
But you
Here's
know
the thing,
what's
guys, I
really
was
funny?
really scared.
Like we are usually the most like fearful people that you will ever meet. Like we
Yes.
do not. We take a lot of care of ourselves.
we do not do
think
extreme things. We
that
do
are
not.
even like
No,
the,
not coming
in
at
a
you being
borderline like yeah, like no like ice skating, no stuff
no,
like that. Like
nothing,
you're gonna
nothing.
hurt your hands, you know.
Guys,
But
we were
yeah, we
rafting.
went rafting.
Guys,
Yeah.
I was so scared. I wasn't scared of the zip lines. I'm not afraid of heights. I was the only one who wasn't afraid of jumping. Like,
But we were afraid of drowning.
We-
Yes.
Ali
guys,
was
no,
so afraid.
Not
It
of
was
drowning, guys. It wasn't like I was even planning on like not going.
Yes.
I was that
literally.
scared. Like,
Alejandro was petrified. It was really funny.
I
to
was
be
like,
honest.
oh my god, like
It's
the
'cause
boat, like the raft is gonna flip over. I'm gonna hit my head
in
this-
a rock.
In a rock. I'm gonna bleed myself to death, and then I'm just gonna be like jumping there, and like a bear's
And
gonna come and gonna eat me, and like bye, Ale. Like,
But that was
really-
like extremely like
I was
like
really
perfect
scared.
logic to her. Like yeah, it's totally gonna happen.
Guys, I was really scared.
Yeah, she was
Yes.
very scared, but
No, I was scared of the like
it was very cold.
the temperature of the
No, it was
water.
It was like 4.
It's
2
all
degrees.
glacier water, so it was like 4 or 2
It was
degrees.
like 2 degrees. Yeah.
Like,
It was.
oh my
so
god, it was freezing. Like
cold.
the water hit you and it
It
burned
was
your
so
hand.
numb. Like you could
Yeah.
not
Burn
feel
your
anything.
hand.
Yeah, when
No.
But
the
there was
hand when
one
we were
time when we were
rafting-
rafting, that we almost flipped over.
We
It
almost
was
flipped over.
so
It was really
exciting.
cool.
I was like, ooh.
We
But there were
almost
2
flipped
people
over,
with kayaks like on the tour,
just
so
in case.
Yeah,
No,
just-
but
Nothing
the
was gonna happen
rapids,
to us.
the rapids were so extreme.
they were
Like
level 4.
you cannot see it in the video.
It
They
looks
actually
like-
take videos of it. It
And the
looks.
video looks
was
so
really
calm. But
But
when you're
it's-
on that
there,
thing, you're on the
oh my
verge of
God.
death.
Like,
No, you're like almost about to flip
Over, yeah.
over.
There was
Yeah.
one time where I was at the very front where I almost fell, literally. If I had not grabbed that little like rope it
Rope,
has on
yeah,
the edge,
and
I would have
and
died.
guys, it's really like when you're in those parts, they tell you like listen to our instructions. Like, well, because if they tell you like grab on the rope, you need to grab on the rope, and like then like you or like go to the left, you need to jump to the left, and like it's
Yes.
stressful.
You have to listen very
Very-
carefully to what they say because if not,
If not,
it-
you're gonna die.
No,
Well, you're not
you
gonna
can fall
die.
over.
You're gonna
You're gonna
fall
fall.
off. So, but we did not fall off. Nobody
and
fell off.
Guys, we did this.
We
It
survived.
was the 5 of us, like the instructor and 2 more people. No, 3 more
Yeah, it was
people.
3 more people. There were
And
3 girls.
we did.
in a
You
raft.
have no idea what we did. We were in the raft, and they told us like the instructor told us like let's do this for fun.
Oh yes, I remember.
We were in
the
the
rapids,
yeah.
like the rapids,
And we stood up. He told us like stand
Okay.
up.
Let's do
on
a
the edge of
challenge.
the raft.
Like
at
Stand
the edge
up.
of the raft.
there's
and,
a
like,
little part of the raft where it's like a little bit more like elevated. You know, like the edge.
and like
you're sitting on
grab
that
onto
part.
each
to each other.
other.
So we were just like, and I was
What?
like, no.
No.
But then they started doing it. And I'm
everyone was
like,
doing. I was.
I
doing
also
it too.
What are
I
we-
did it.
what are you doing? So yes, we stood up like at the edge of the raft.
And grabbing onto each other
Like,
While we
in
were on
water.
the
So we, like,
rapids, it was so cool.
So we were, and then he was like,
was
then
like,
like rotate,
Okay.
and we're like, oh no, everyone was
Nobody did it. Even the girls sat down. They were like,
We were
no way,
like-
dude.
we were like,
no way.
No way.
Yes, no. But it was a very fun
It was fun.
experience.
It was very cool.
Although, you know,
We were
like
2 hours
getting
there
into the wetsuit and
rapids.
everything is very
Oh.
uncomfortable. It's like super.
that wet
Yes.
shit.
Because
I was like about to cry from frustration. It was very hot and humid. Like put on the wetsuit
and then you're
then
just
the, like,
imagining
guys,
how many
the
people
boots.
have
Oh,
been
the
inside
boots.
of that
the boots.
sweatsuit.
When you go in the rip, like when you walk out, because we take like a break. There's a resting point, in the middle
Oh yeah.
of the rapids. I was at the end of the raft, so I had to step on a lot of water. Like the water was like up to my knee.
Yes.
Oh, you fell at the end.
And oh my god, I felt like my feet were filled with water. It was really bad. My feet were numb because of that. Cállate!
It was so funny.
Okay,
It's
so,
that-
we
we
didn't
had
fall,
to pull
okay?
the raft up,
Yeah,
right?
yes, okay.
So they
But it
were
was
still
really steep.
down, and it was a steep, like kind of like
It was
little
kind of
thing.
rocky, really
and
slippery.
it was very. It was like
And
very
I was
dry.
like, I survived. We didn't fall. I didn't die. And I fell down.
She's climbing down to go to the raft to pick it up and take it up.
I fell down.
And then she just se cayó sentona. I don't know how to say that. Like she just fell on her butt, but it looked so funny. Like I was there.
Here's the thing. It hurt
I was laughing.
So, like, guys, my butt hurt for like 3 days. It was really. I felt.
I
here's the
was-
thing,
I
I was
laughed
really
a lot.
scared because we weren't that far away from like coming to Mexico, and it was like
And
Yes,
we had the photo
funny.
video.
yeah,
right?
and I felt like on my butt, and
that
I had
was like
to,
from days.
my
before we
wrists.
came back.
my
Yes.
wrist started to hurt, so I was really worried, and I was like,
No.
like I didn't die, but I fell down. So that
Well,
was nice.
yes.
Then my mom
But-
fell too. My mom
Yeah,
was
my
like,
mom also
point-
fell.
my mom was like, be careful, and then she fell. And I was like,
It
The
was so
point
funny.
is, we survived the whole
The rafting,
experience.
yeah, it was
Yes.
very
It was
cool.
nice.
It was cool.
We survived Canada.
Yes. And then in Whistler, we did most exploring of the. We did more exploring of the little village, and that's it.
we saw bears coming down from the gondola.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
went
yeah.
3 bears down the gondola and
a
there
mom
were
and 2
bears.
cubs.
Yeah, it was, they were cute. They were so cute.
Yes. And then after Whistler, we drove again to Vancouver because it was almost time
Head
to
back
go.
home. Yeah, it was like
And so now we did go to the Capilano Bridge and to the gondola, which I think it was Gross Mountain.
yeah.
Yes.
The Capilano Bridge we went because we wanted to take a picture.
Yes.
And we took that picture.
We did everything for that picture.
Yeah, we'll
literally.
share it with you guys later, and you'll
Yeah,
know
soon.
why we wanted to take that picture.
Yes.
But it was just really like if I look at the situation now, like we literally, it was so full of people. It was just so full.
It
You
was
could not walk.
the hottest day in Vancouver ever.
Like it felt like
it was-
Monterrey.
it was
like
very-
literally, it was so
very,
hot. It was
very
like 30
hot.
degrees.
The Capilano Bridge was
and I didn't wear sunblock that day.
Oh yeah. But like when I look back at, we literally did all of that just to take
one picture.
one picture. We took the picture and we left.
Yes, no, and we left. That's no,
No,
like we,
we
left.
left.
It was so full of
You
people.
could not walk across
was-
that bridge.
yeah.
And
It
then
was
people
just like
just stopped
a
in the middle of
Disney
it.
crowd,
to take a
just like
picture.
Yeah, they stopped in the middle of the bridge so nobody could cross and they were taking pictures. And then I know this sounds rude, but they're like, you know, like how older people sometimes struggle with technology? Like, just imagine a lot of those people
Yes.
and they could not take the picture, so you just had to wait like 5 minutes until they were
And
done
guys,
taking
here's the
their
thing.
pictures.
While that happens, you
They were
can't even
tours. They
stand
were also
up
tours.
because the bridge is so full
And
that
then you
it's
just-
moving a lot, and then people are like, "Oh yeah," like they start jumping on it.
Kids are just like,
no, even no. I
oh,
saw
adults
this,
too.
I saw
honestly.
this like 30-year-old dude like jumping there, and I'm like,
What is your
Do you want to kill us?
Yeah, that was stressful. But we took the picture. It turned
We
out
did it.
amazing. We're gonna share it with you.
Yeah,
And yeah,
Uh,
cool picture.
I literally wrote hot. It's
It was
because
very
that
hot.
day was so hot.
hot
Because
summer.
here's the thing. We took the gondola up to Gross Mountain, and then there's like, you know, it's not skiing season, but the little like round trip of the
I think
people
it's
who
a-
go skiing.
I don't know if it's a gondola. It's a lift, basically.
It's a lift. It
For,
was
like, the
still
skis,
open,
right? It was
just
open.
like to
So you
see
can
the
take
view.
the ride and then you can come back, right?
But it's like in a slower pace.
Setting, but it was so slow, and the sun was extremely hot.
They were just like kind of like cooking us.
It literally looked like they were like, you know,
was-
have you been like to how do you say it? Like 7-Eleven, un Oxxo, convenience store, and they have like the hot dogs
So I was like,
turning. Yeah, you see those? It was basically that.
That
but,
was
like,
us.
Yeah.
that was literally
the left.
we
Oh,
were
yeah.
burning. Like I'm pretty sure.
Like we were
my
trying to
face
find
was all
some
red.
shade. Like no.
It was intense.
And we couldn't
Oh.
go, the five of us, so we were, my father and them were together.
I actually, Pao and I got into a fight.
Yeah, because we were going
Yeah,
up.
they were, guys, my mother and I were really peacefully, talking.
Danny,
And one
my
of them,
dad and I, we went on the same one. So,
Yes.
and I was like, how do you say? I was playing with like my phone or my fingers like this.
But she
And then it
wasn't
was,
making-
shut up!
No.
Shut up! And I was like, I do not want to shut up. And she was like, it causes me anxiety. And I was like, I'm doing this because of anxiety.
She's just like,
this does not cancel it out.
And I'm
And
like,
we were just
stop,
fighting.
stop.
And then we got back, like we were on the top and we were all like really mad. My dad was like, we need to take a picture. And Danny and I were like,
we didn't want to.
and then my dad was like, take a picture as if you love each other. And we were like, and then we went back down and I did not go with
yeah, I
Danny.
was with
I
Pao,
was with Alex.
and we
It's so
played
funny.
music,
We were
it
playing
was
music
like,
and we were like,
well, we
and
went
Danny
down,
was
guys,
with my
here's the
mom and
thing,
my
when we were going up, the wind was like going
oh,
the
it
other
hit
way,
you.
so it was
So
kinda
it was,
nice.
yeah, it refreshed
The
you a
way
little bit.
down, guys,
There was no wind. It was just
it was
pure.
really bad. Yeah. And Danny, my mother and
Oh,
my
wait,
father
wait.
went together.
Wait,
sorry.
and I had flip flops on. There were new pink flip flops. I loved them, and I was just like, "Yay, my new flip flops!" And then we were on that thing, and I'm like, "If
They're
my
gonna fall.
chanclas fall, like, how am I gonna get back?"
Yes.
Because it was a lot, and the ants were huge.
And they
So I was like, if I step on one of those, I will.
I want a dose.
Dose.
I want a dose.
And one of those.
Cállate.
One of those.
Aplica con Ale.
I like que yo se lo-
Yes. Okay. This is going too long.
Okay,
Okay.
this is basically an hour. Go, 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 go.
So,
We're about to end this.
That was our experience there.
Yeah, great.
Great, but
cool,
too hot.
Perfecto. Hirviendo.
And that was it. We ate ramen again.
Yeah, that we closed with broche de. Oh, we
Broche
did
de
not
oro.
close with broche de oro. Do you remember that?
Okay.
We went to a restaurant that was like really bad.
Oh yes.
Fun.
We were trying to close like
I'm
with
gonna-
the best experience, and then we went to a restaurant where they like took like 20 minutes just to take our order, and then they took another like 20 minutes. It was such a horrible experience.
No, it was horrible.
And then we went to another
Guys,
restaurant
it was
where
so
it was all
bad.
great. So it was still kind of like closing.
Because it was super hot, we had not eaten anything, so we were all in a very bad mood, and we're like,
Yeah.
we need food.
We went
And then
to a
like, they took
restaurant.
like 15 minutes to tell us like, oh, the chef does not have the ingredients to make your dish, and we're like, and then they took, and we're like, how much will it
Guys,
take?
wait a
Because
minute. Imagine
we're dying of
the
hunger.
five of us in a
Really bad mood.
Really, guys.
And so they were like,
really
another 20
bad
minutes, and we're
mood,
like, it's a pasta. You do not take like 20, like 40 minutes to make a pasta. It does not happen. And then even to pay for the drinks that we had ordered, which was basically water and a Sprite.
guys, we
We
left
took,
a
like,
review
5
on that
minutes to-
restaurant.
No.
Really bad.
No,
Yes.
it was
Plus,
disturbing.
it's because we took a long time to also find a restaurant where because
yes, it,
everything closes.
So
Everything
early, like,
closes.
Guys, I don't
what's
get.
up, Canada? Like,
Yeah.
it's really funny because over here in Mexico, we eat dinner like,
Like
at 8,
10.
8
No.
like and up.
Yes.
And you guys eat dinner, I don't know, at 5? Like, how are you closing down
Everything
your restaurant at
at
7?
7.
What's up with that?
Yeah, we had
So, yes,
to go
we were
to
very
a
stressed
bar
out.
slash restaurant.
It was
really
very
cool.
good.
It was very
the
good, though.
service was
Guys,
great.
it was
the
the
food
best
was
meat
amazing.
I ate in Canada. It was.
Oh yeah,
really good.
because
It was
we're really
really
used to
good.
like eating really good meat over
Over
here.
here.
So it's kind of
So it's-
shocking. Like, oh, not every country has like extremely good meat as we do.
Yeah, because
But that steak was good.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
steak was
it was very good.
Yeah.
Okay, the point is, yeah, we had that little tragedy before leaving.
It was so funny, honestly. Now that I look back on it. But yeah, then
Then
we.
we made our way to the magnificent airport. That was the same day. Like that day that we left, that day.
Oh
that
yeah,
thing.
because we
Guys,
traveled
no,
really
guys,
late
here's
at
the
We
night.
travel at night.
The Capilano Bridge, the gondola experience where they got mad,
Yes.
all that
Tragedy.
stressful, you know,
Eating,
and
restaurant.
then the airport
The
was all on the
airport.
same day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where
so
we
then,
left.
my boys show up like as if I'm crying.
The flight left was
like-
was scheduled like at 11
Yeah.
at night.
So we were like about 2 hours in the airport.
Yes.
We're like, it's a really
So,
nice airport.
We
so-
technically we meshed
Oh.
2 days together because we didn't sleep.
Oh yeah, because we arrived in Monterrey.
No, we arrived to Dallas first, and then we
Yeah.
spent like 3 hours in Dallas, but it was like what 2 a.m. 3 a.m.
No, because we arrived at Dallas about like 5 a.m. because it wasn't rush hour. It was 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Yeah,
there,
Dallas.
like, in
Yeah,
Dallas.
exactly.
Time. Okay. Yes.
So then we arrived in Monterrey about like
8.
8 o'clock. So we arrived at our house like at 10,
Yes.
and then we slept.
Oh, guys, and then we were like, oh my gosh, finally, we're here in our hometown.
Yes.
Guys, the heat and everything, we couldn't
Yes.
find a taxi, a van. Someone.
Ah, se me olvidó eso.
It was, guys, we were like,
I was literally about to
45
kill
minutes
somebody. It
in
was
the
horrible.
like, it was
In
horrible.
the sauna that is our
It was
hometown.
really bad. We were like, oh my gosh, yes, we're here, and it was really bad. It was like,
We
You know-
waited for like a.
You know,
30,
the
40
heat
minutes
in
for a
Vancouver
taxi.
was awful, but at least you had fresh air
no.
Like,
Here,
and you
that
have,
does
like,
not apply. There's no air,
cool
and if there
air.
is, it's
It's
hot.
hot.
and contaminated.
Hot.
Woo!
Exactly. Exactly.
Home sweet home.
But
But
yeah,
okay.
so we arrived
we're
home.
here, guys. Let's wrap this
We
up.
arrived
It's already
early,
an hour.
and then it was just like turbo. Let's practice. Cause
Yes.
we
No,
played-
wait, but that is going in the Photo Lady vlog.
Oh.
Yes.
So yeah,
Okay.
we
We'll
arrived
see
in Monterrey.
you next vlog.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
sorry
probably
for
do
the
a
very
part
long
one and
vlog.
part two.
Thank you for joining us.
We're probably gonna cut it down because it's
Yeah,
1
'cause
hour
it's-
long.
It's an hour.
So thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
Love you. Ciao. Adios.